Yeah, like it's corn on the cob. Watch me game up on the sim, like it's corn on the cob. Stay up on your job. Hey, how low can you go? Up on the floor, looking pretty, and bust them out on your. You gon' see I run this. I'm just a PA pro. Spook, what it is, man. Cause when it come down to it, yeah, I'm chilling. I had to come to the Trill cast and get my little tax in, you know what I'm saying? I've been busy all day and I sat down for a second and I wanted to make this video, man, you know what I mean? Off topic, on the topic of the baby and Danileigh. I know everybody done seen that. They done seen that popping off, you know what I mean? So we gonna get into it. Let some people get off in here. We gonna get into it. Daytona Beach, Las Vegas, Fontana, Rich, yeah, Fort Worth, all that shit going down. But yeah, man, we gonna get into it. We're gonna look at some scenarios and how to handle certain scenarios. And did the baby handle his scenario, you know what I'm saying, the proper way? We're gonna see. We're gonna see y'all opinion on this here. Man, niggas calling me. What are they calling me? Call later. Cause I'm trying to handle me some business. Yeah, I'll take that call later. But yeah, we trying to see, you know, what you felt about how the baby handled his situation. I got an opinion on it. But if you don't know, it's all over the way up. The baby, not little baby, but the baby. The one who go as baby Jesus. That little nigga there, wow. You know what I mean? I like him. In the beginning, I preferred him over Lil Baby. But after checking out after checking out that 199 from Taylor Ray, you know what I mean? I got to rock with that. Boss. Appreciate that 199 Taylor Ray. I would have to say bone. Man. I'm finna say something that people ain't gonna like. I never did really like 3-6 Mafia. I respect their business. I respect how they elevated and grind. I like sipping on scissor. I like Project Pat. But I never did get off into the whole 666 Mafia thing. You know what I mean? I couldn't get that name. My bad. Yeah. I guess you find out some tonight. But yeah, so the baby and Danileigh. For those who are not familiar with Danileigh, She a little pretty little half breed little chick. She had a hit record that I remember. One called E. But then I started listening to Lil Baby, and then I realized the nigga Lil Baby a bad motherfucker with a very unique flow. You know what I mean? So I kind of put the Baby to the side as a reigning champ. He just a reigning champ. He get that. He get that. And he a young real nigga. You know what I mean? From the situations and the circumstances he done been going through and been through, it looked like he handled it like a stand up young man that a nigga could respect. But music wise, he huge. But personally, I had started jamming Lil Baby a bit more than the Baby if I'ma listen to them babies. You know what I mean? I listen to them babies sometime, and I wind up listening to Lil Baby the most when I'm listening to them babies. You did? Yeah. I was listening to some Young Heezy today too. I forgot which one it was. But yeah, so basically the Baby and Danileigh got a baby. You get it? The Baby and Danileigh got a baby. Got a 3-month-old baby girl. And yeah, I like seeing that. They got a $5 soup from Crystal Renee. We was having little connectivity situations. The Baby and Danileigh had been dating off and on. I got wind of it a little while back, and I thought that was cool. I thought the little chick was really cool too. She real pretty. She real pretty. But at the same time, it's always, you know what I mean, you gotta know if their mental stability is strong. And a lot of times, sometimes them older than that baby and communicating on live, I could tell she trying to push my nigga buttons. But you gotta stay steps ahead of these women, man. If you don't have a baby mama, you know, open up your ears. If you have a baby mama, you already know they will push your buttons. They will try to provoke you to come out of your character. But I'm gonna tell you like this. If you come out of your character, you are gonna lose. The deck is already stacked against you. They just waiting to catch you slipping to get you off in that system. So you can take anger management classes. So you can have domestic violence on your record. So you can get arrested. So they can get money up out of you. You know what I mean? Put a bad jacket on your back that you ain't gonna be able to shake, baby. You ain't gonna be able to shake that one. You did? So do y'all think he was wrong for calling the police? Or do y'all think he did the right thing? You know what I mean? Y'all think he took a bitch way out by calling the police? Think he was wrong for calling the police on his baby mama and they baby? Or he did what he had to do to protect himself, knowing he got cases and shit, knowing he got some serious charges already and a criminal record. What y'all think? I'm gonna tell you a story about a young dude I knew. I knew the dude very well. He used to be high-headed. He used to be ignorant. He used to be easy to provoke. But somehow he was coming out of them conditions. And I'm glad he did. But one night, a misunderstanding took place between him and his baby mama. And unfortunately, that night, somebody got harmed. Somebody got stabbed. But let me say this: the wound was self-inflicted. You get it? The wound was self-inflicted. But I'm not gonna get into all the details. But I'm gonna just say this: when the paramedics and the authorities arrived, they was ready to put a beat down on the young man. And the young lady, kind of delirious, told them he didn't do nothing. That's what she told them. He didn't do nothing. But Mr. Main just did. Mr. Main come through with that long little legendary Pimp C, Mama West Pops, UGK for life. Much love and respect for the entire UGK for life family. Trill family. Free young Pimp C. Know what I'm talking about? Mr. Main. So yeah, when the authorities started doing their investigation, they was treating the young man ugly. They cuffed the young man up and sat him in the street in a very uncomfortable position. The young man was barely clothed, but he was sitting in the ragged ass concrete in the street at night. Flies and everything, mosquitoes, bugs coming out the grass. And they had the young man cuffed up. And the young man overheard the authorities, even the ambulance driver, those little people. The young man heard the authorities and the ambulance man coerce the young lady to say that he caused her bodily harm. Now she was out of her mind, delirious, crying, bleeding, and they were working on her. But they was asking her to say, just say he did it. And she wouldn't say he did it, because he didn't. The young man began to become irate and berate slurs at the cop and cops and a paramedic. He called them bitches. He told them they was some hoe ass niggas. He told the cop he was such a hoe that if he took that badge and that uniform off, he'd beat his motherfucking ass. That's what I heard. I wasn't there. Not me. I wasn't there. But he told the cop straight business, nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Hoe ass nigga. He told the cop, she told you I ain't do nothing. He told the paramedic, you know you a bitch. You a pussy ass bitch. He also told me that he seen the paramedic trembling so hard that it was funny than the motherfucker. He said the cop wasn't really even talking much shit back. He said the paramedic was. But while he was checking the paramedic was shaking like a leaf on a tree. But they had to let him go. And I heard he went back in his motherfucking house and cleaned up and shit. But I'ma just tell you this. Domestic violence, baby mama drama, that shit ain't nothing to fucking play with. That shit will ruin your life. That shit is right along the lines of a DWI, Jack. That shit will alter your motherfucking lifestyle. So, anybody feel like he was wrong for Carlos, or what y'all feel about it? Y'all input. Let me see. tapping in real quick, getting some studying in for the midterm, man. You already know. Do what's important, man. Take care of your business. Tank Diesel checking in. Phone checking in. Zay checking in. Boss checking in. Yeah, yeah. Spook checked in. But yeah, what y'all think about it? You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what I think about it if you don't tell me what you think about it quick enough. But what do you think about it? Do you think he was wrong? Or do you think he did the right thing? You know what I mean? I think he did what he needed to do. Because if she would have made that motherfucking call, we be hearing about La Homie locked up for some fucked up shit. You cannot put your hands on these women, man. They gonna sit there and they gonna belittle you. They gonna call you shit that you don't let nobody call you. They gonna insult you. They gonna dig deep and try to say the shit that they know that's gonna crush your soul and your spirit. They gonna try to touch you with them words. But the thing is, it's just words. I need you. I need you to remember that, regardless of what they say, it's just words. You know what I mean? It's just vocals. We are we are naturally stronger than women. Okay? We are naturally so we do have to physically show that woman strong. Is power in itself. Because having that power and not just exerting it because you know you can, that's being powerful. Let me see what Mr. Man say. Already, family, he did the right thing for sure. Like Mike Epps said, whoever gets the phone first, the other in jail. I think I think if it got to the point where he was willing to call the laws, he know that she'll try to take it somewhere that'll fuck that whole situation up. So he needed to protect both of them. Unfortunately, hopefully, charges dropped, but I think she got some charges. Hopefully, they get dropped. Hopefully, she learned to control her. Now, I also hear him saying that she not his number one, and she knew that. You know what I mean? I also hear him saying that she pretty much a side chick, but I don't know. You know what I mean? That probably rocks her mind that she's such a young, beautiful, sought after little princess, but this nigga putting her in that position like you're not valuable to me. You number two, three, four, or whatever. You know what I mean? And that probably run her crazy than the mug. Then there's also some innuendo. You trying to like block. You know what I'm saying? The situation. They already got a 3 month though. So basically, she probably feeling fucked up in the head about the rejection. And what happens is the one that's less mature, they become the animal. They become the physical one. They don't have the ability to think past the circumstance that they're in. When your girls start hitting on, that mean that you out thinking her. She's so motherfucking mad she can't think of the next thing to do besides get physical. See, it's normally males that move like that. But niggas then sharpened up their mind and they don't just react. We think. Because shit's serious out here. Once they get your ass in the motherfucking silver bracelets in the back of that car, you got a fresh bullshit ass charge that you about to have to fight. You about to have to fight a fresh bullshit charge. Yeah, let me see what Zay say. I'm pretty sure he can get some real women that would appreciate and take care of him and keep him out of trouble. Yeah, man, it is. It is some women out here that move like that. They got women out here that won't even put child support on you, as long as you do what you say you're gonna do. They got some women out here that understand that y'all can discuss y'all way through any situation without calling any authorities. And I always remind my mates or my baby mamas, when we was in this situation, mixing and mingling, nobody was present. We didn't need a referee. And we don't need one now because I care about you enough and I'm mature enough that I'm not going to cause you any kind of physical harm. Now, I may verbally abuse the shit out you, bitch. I might talk about you from your head to the bottom of your motherfucking foots. But I'm not going to put my hands on you. I'm not going to cause you any kind of physical harm. I'm not going to cause you no financial harm, no material harm, no material damage. I'm going to get in your head and I'm going to talk to your mind. You know what I mean? Because the thing about it, if you are, yeah, my signal a little weak. But man, I ain't gonna knock my bitch off her motherfucking stoop. She gotta stay on her grind so she can take care of mine. You get nothing out. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that $5, you know what I mean, from Crystal Renee. Yeah. So yeah. If you don't put nothing in, you can't get nothing out. So if a baby mama see that you doing good and shit, it's only gonna benefit y'all kids. If you a good dude, if you bought your shit, you doing good in life, it's gonna benefit your kids. So your baby mama should want to see you on top. See, that's one thing my baby mamas know about me. I want them to have the best. I want them to have the best because therefore, if they got the best, my kids got the best. And I respect how my baby mamas move, regardless of our shortcomings, regardless of our discretions, our arguments, fights, whatever. I respect how they move. And I'm there for them in any kind of which way. And we got pretty good relationships. You know what I mean? They already know they don't have to ask me for anything or worry if I'm going to handle my business. They know I'm a motherfucking father from top to bottom. They know I'm going to look out for mine if we talking or not. You know what I mean? But the best thing to do, fellas, when them conversations get hot and heated and you care about the individual also, and you know that the individual have a problem with putting their hands on people and they ain't mentally developed to that next level yet, you might want to give them some space. You know what I mean? If you care about them, you might want to give them some space because You know they gonna start throwing them things. You know they gonna throw them things. And see, I like to push a woman buttons to see how far she'll go. The worst thing about me, boy, when I meet a female, boy, I put her through some motherfucking tests that make her wanna jump off a motherfucking bridge, boy. I put a woman through some motherfucking mental test that's just cruel and unusual punishment. I put a motherfucking bitch through some motherfucking cruel and unusual punishment, man. I want to see where that mental at. I want to see where that brain at. Yeah, Mr. Man. Yeah, Mr. Man. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that good soup. Krista, I appreciate that good soup. Mr. Man, that's good soup, man. That's good soup. Like, yeah, what it is. Already he's it, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still ain't getting notifications. Damn, I don't know what's happening. Step away from the situation and let them calm down. For real. She about to do, let me see. She about to do, that's why he recording it. Yeah. See, he protecting himself. Some people might think that was a bitch move that he pulled. But man, the man protecting himself, man. Because all he have to do with her little pretty self is say, oh, he hit me. Bitch could pinch herself. Bitch could pinch herself or bump into the wall and say, oh, he hit me. His ass is in some trouble. And it's about to cost him because he is who he is. He the baby. But that bring me back to her song. My little baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you was making a song about your little baby. But now you're over there trying to beat up on your little baby while you're holding your baby. You're gonna have to calm your little pretty ass down, baby. You know what I mean? You gonna have to calm your little pretty ass down. That shit be cute to me. When them little pretty motherfuckers be catching their fit, going crazy. They don't know what to do. They know they can't. They know they can't physically really do you nothing. You know what I mean? But they will. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. I used to be stupid. I used to be stupid, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, nigga. I done been listen. I done been spit on. I done been doused with this or that. I done been poked, scratched, stabbed, hit with rakes, hit with sticks, bats, balls, pots, pans. They done did all that shit to a nigga. But you know what I do? I laugh at them. And one thing, listen, one thing women cannot stand. They cannot stand when y'all arguing for you to call them a bitch. But you gotta say it right. You gotta say it right. You gotta say you low down, no good, slimy ass bitch, boy. Boy, I remember I called my baby mama that shit, boy. I damn near died. I say, you no good, two-timing, cheating, slimy ass bitch. That bitch say, what you call me? Nigga, that I turned into the Tasmanian devil, nigga. Bitch damn near killed me. Damn near killed me. Had me looking like a motherfucking, had me looking like a zebra. Had me looking like a motherfucking zebra. Scratched my motherfucking ass up so much. But, you know what I do? I hop in my motherfucking vehicle and shit. Go get me a room and go chill out. Because ain't no use tearing up the house. The kids don't need to wake up and see the house all tore up because we arguing over some shit and can't control ourselves. So I'll be the bigger person and I'll leave. And thus far, I ain't got none of them kind of charges. And I thank God. Because a nigga done been through some shit. But I thank God. Nigga ain't got none of them type of charges, man. And we done been out there hollering, screaming, whoop, whoop, wop, wop, this and that, whoop, whoop, wop, wop, wop. I done lost my cool in front of a lot of motherfuckers. But that's where it's at. That's where it ended. It didn't go no further than that. So yeah, you got to protect yourself, man. You can't get stuck in one of them situations and be sitting in prison while we out here getting this money, man, living beautiful lives and shit over some cockamamie ass bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Hell nah. Call the police. FBI, CIA, anybody. Them women be playing and plotting, man. They be playing, plotting, and strategizing for real, man. Yeah, that's good. We got them cell phones to help the problem. Yeah, yeah. Turn that camera on too. Turn that camera on. You know what I mean? She went in. Yeah, y'all heard her talking that shit. She was talking that shit, disinfecting the shit out that nigga, man. Space is the best place sometime for sure. Let me see. I don't want no woman I gotta make a kung fu movie with. Nah, hell nah. You don't want no woman you gotta make no kung fu flick with. For real. That's what time it is, man. For real. Now my last serious situation, man, it was very testy, man. It was very testy, man. It was very testy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just say that. But I passed. I graduated with flying colors. I went through some shit. And I went through that shit silently. I went through that shit silently, my nigga. That's what a man's supposed to do. Man's supposed to deal with that shit and keep on moving. You a mature man. You gotta deal with that shit and keep on moving, man. You can't be sitting there worrying about no bitch and going through no shit. Nah, bitch. Hey, you don't want to act right, bitch. I'm gonna replace you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of bitches out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch. I want you to be the motherfucking one, but bitch, you ain't gonna take care of your motherfucking business, bitch. They got another bitch that will. You know what I'm saying? Just straight business. All that old fist fighting and poking ties and scratching cars. Nah, bitch. I'm like the baby. If you can't calm your bitch ass down, it's a possibility. Uh, I'ma leave. I'ma leave. I'ma leave. I'ma leave. I'ma leave. I ain't never called the police. I ain't never called the police on my bitch. Cause I know how dirty that game could get. But I guess he didn't want to leave his own house. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that beautiful 9.99. I like that beautiful 9.99 from Taylor Ray. I hope I ain't offending any female that came off in here, you know what I mean? Cause I don't mean no disinfect, but I appreciate that 9.99. But yeah, man, I'm gonna put some space in between the situation because a woman that you know intimate with and with one on one all the time, y'all know how to push each other buttons. Y'all know exactly what to say. Y'all know how to push each other buttons. But if you really care about that person, this is something I always arrive to. And that's with friends too. That's with family too. If I really care about you, my anger will not take over my consciousness. If I really, I'm gonna say that again. If I really care about you, my anger will not take over my consciousness. It will not take over my cognitive thinking. I might cuss you out. Oh, fuck you, bitch ass man, man. But I'm gonna get away from you. That goes for any person that I really care about. I'm gonna remove myself. It ain't gonna be no, oops, I bust his head. Nah, that's a person that I really care about. So I'm not gonna stay in the mix of that person to let them provoke me and push me to that point. I'm gonna put some space in between that. So with females, you definitely got to do that. When the shit get too hot and heated, put some space in between that shit. That's why I keep that $40 on me. Man, talking about that type of shit. Tell me why. This must be the new way. This must be the new way they sell Kagogi at the truck stop. Tell me this. Why when I pull up to the back of the truck stop to the fuel aisle. I see a woman backed in. She backed in by the dumpster. And I'm going by the fuel aisle. And she turned around and raises up her shirt and show me some cocoa brown titties. Show me some cocoa brown titties. She flashed them titties out and looked at a nigga. I looked at them titties and looked at the rest of my mirrors and kept on going. There was some pretty titties. There was some pretty titties. I ain't gonna lie. That little quick flash and jingle when them big ass motherfuckers drop down. I seen the motherfucking chocolate, motherfucking areola and the nipples on the motherfuckers. It was some pretty titties. But I'm not him, baby. So I'm thinking, this must be the new way they selling pussy at the truck stop. Because think about it. She flashed the titties. Say I was one of them truckers that was going, I would have been, and follow me. I would have been like shaking my head, yeah, follow me. I would have went back in. All she had to do was pull up. And if she was really about that business, you know what I mean? She would have got in, got up $40 and went on about her business. But that also could be temptation to catch your ass in a whole different situation. But see, a player like me, when I leave the house, probably about a couple hours prior, I was just getting king size head. I was just getting my motherfucking back rubbed. I was just getting my motherfucking toenails cut. And my motherfucking temples rubbed. You know what I mean? I was just putting it down, hitting it from the back like an old dog. So no, you showing me some titties ain't about to do nothing. You showing me them old raggedy ass titties ain't about to do nothing. But I thought that was really peculiar. I say, it must be the new way they're advertising right now. They advertising them. I know who that is. I know who that is. Yeah. I get back with you, boy. That must be how they advertise the goods to see if you want to get a little bit. What's one of the crazy ways you seen a lizard? But see, I can't call her a lizard because she was in the car. So what would that be? What would that be? You know what I mean? Lot Lizard 2.0. Let me see. I only do Instagram models, not lot lizards. Already. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, she put them tick old bitties on display. She put them tick old bitties on display, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what y'all call them if the lot lizard is in a vehicle? What would you call it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. I be the papa of that chocolate, baby. Nah, man, nobody. Man, I don't know no nigga want no old motherfucking used pussy. Everybody can just buy some shit. I don't know that shit. Shit. I don't even care if I had a dry spell, man. I don't want that shit. My motherfucking mouthpiece too obese like Della Reese to be trying to buy a piece. You know what I mean? I promise my nigga, my motherfucking mouthpiece too obese like Della Reese to be trying to buy a piece. I ain't. Niggas be talking about tricking age. Shit. When? When? I ain't tricking the motherfucking thing. Bitch tell you I bought some pussy, she a motherfucking lie. Nigga, listen. Now I'm gonna tell y'all some bullshit. I knew this chick, right? I don't know where she came from, but she was an older white woman. She had a beautiful tan. Looked like she had lived a little extravagant life, but she went to suck it on that action back. But yeah, she told me she liked my motherfucking style, you know what I mean? And she hadn't been out there too long because see the thing is in PA you could be out there and gonna I mean them hit them streets, them niggas gonna say, man, they got a new snow bunny out there, man. And shit after a little while the bitch gonna start looking like a dust bunny, man. They got a new snow bunny out there, man. I said a few months, man, she gonna be looking like a motherfucking dust bunny, man. You know what I mean? And she wanted to hang out with me. And I I was going with crackheads. Straight bitch 3 weeks. That was my bitch. No, I'm on shit, you know what I mean, bro. You know what I mean? She pulled up, hey, what y'all do me? Yeah. I don't even know when we broke up or whatever. She just I just never seen her again. You know what I mean? I ain't never thought about her again, but I ain't never thought about her. Hey, listen, I ain't never thought about her again until just now. But yeah, I was, I was in love with a crackhead. Nah, nah. And then one of my partners, he got disrespectful and shit. Talking about where your bitch at? Nigga talking about where your bitch at? Like he miss her. You know what I mean? He miss her. He talking about man, where your bitch? Man, I don't know, man. Shit. Is we supposed to go look for the whole like the bitch smoke dope. Like what? We supposed to go like scrape the street and see if we can find her or some shit? Nigga, the bitch didn't probably smoke the motherfucking ankles off. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Nigga, we find that bitch. That bitch might be a motherfucking dust mite. That bitch did, nigga. That bitch didn't. That bitch was 5'5". That bitch didn't smoke so much dope. That bitch 4'11". Bitch didn't smoke the mother. Bitch didn't smoke some motherfucking inches off her body, man. You know what I mean? You know, I never seen her again. Oh, bless you, baby. Wherever you at. I thought about you. You was a you was one good crack smoking fuck. Nah, you was one good fucking fuck. You crack smoking bitch. Nah, god damn, boy, that's some terrible shit. How in the fuck did I get involved with a crackhead and ain't didn't have no, I ain't discriminate. I was shit. That was my bitch, man. She pull up on a nigga. Then she pull up on announced and shit. And I ain't never even went off on her. But when she pull up, it was a party. But wherever you at, baby, I hope you didn't got your life right and found you a good man and settle down and start smoking that shit. And you know, be laying in the bed with that nigga watching sitcoms and shit, thinking about all the motherfucking black dick shit in head and all. Hey baby, pass me the magazine. Man, that bit nigga, that bitch done been through some shit, nigga. That bitch used to be a motherfucking total motherfucking crackhead, man. That bitch, that motherfucking bitch, man, motherfucking bitch sitting up there traumatized. Nah, let me quit, man. Let me quit. Let me see. Let me see. She crossed the gun line. Let me see. Your signal, let me see. Your signal. Yeah, my signal tripping. My signal smoking crack. She in front of the dumpster. Yay, nigga. That hoe was out there in front of the dumpster, man. You know what I'm talking about? Look, my nigga, hey, look, my nigga, Coke figure TV off of this bitch, baby. What's up with it, man? One love, homie, long little pimp. Yeah, Coke figure TV, man. I seen my nigga. My partner, he sent me a video. He said, man, go check this dude out. And that nigga there start, hey, that nigga got it popping on that mother. Hey, man, I know what it is, man. He say, man, hey, man. Hey, man, I know what it is, man. I know what it's hitting for, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know what it's hitting for. I know what it is, man. You on the right motherfucking path, man. You know what I mean? You on the right path. I've been monetized about 5 months. It was some hard fucking work. It was some hard fucking work. And shout out to Tim Snow. He gave me a lot of game, and he still give me tips still to this day. He gave me tips today. You dig? He gave me tips today. So all the players that wanted to see me get in a better position, man, that gave me tips on how to grow, salute, man. Yeah, we gonna keep going, man. We gonna keep going, man, and we'll wind up doing some cross promotion soon too. You know what I mean? Stay on it, man. Do what you gotta do. Don't forget 17. 17 gave me some tips. Let me see if 17 gave me some tips. Um, he gave me some tips. He gave me some information that I already knew. He gave me some information I already knew. For real, he gave me that, but I already knew it. And what I did get from him, I ain't gonna bullshit you. That band camp, I got that from him because I wasn't even fucking with band camp. My shit, my shit on all the major platforms, just like his shit on the major platforms. But you know that's his business. He got some twisted things going on with his business on that. Now my shit on all major platforms and all my business straight. That ain't no slug at his business. But I'm just saying, I wasn't fucking with sites like Bandcamp and shit. But then I started seeing that's some that's some intimate ass shit. Cause the people that's streaming my shit right now and buying my shit, that ain't even people that go to my Instagram or my Facebook. That's just people in the world that listen to Hezeleo. So when I'm able to come to my YouTube and do a live and tell the Trill cast, say man, I'm dropping this record, man, say man, and everybody go get that thing, man. That's that cult figure. That's that cult figure. I get the concept and I get the name Cult Figure TV, the culture. You know what I mean? That's the culture following suit and gonna take care of their business. Hey, y'all go check out the homie, man. Cult Figure TV. He right there. Y'all go click that nigga page and check him out. He got some content over there, man. You know what I mean? He got some content over there. Me too. 500 work. 500 work, man. Yeah. Culture figure. Already, man. Keep rising, black man. Keep rising. I love to see it. You know what I mean? We have to figure out these ways, man, to open up these motherfucking doors to get some more of this motherfucking every motherfucking angle, man. But yeah, I was talking about that, the baby and ain't like, and I was talking about baby mama drama, and I was talking about how to handle domestic situations and not put yourself in a bad situation by putting your hands on no bitch. Cause now you surround all them niggas in the motherfucking jailhouse and they calling you bitch. Now you got to prove to them niggas you ain't no bitch. Then the motherfucking cycle just goes on and on and on and on and on. I don't give a fuck. My baby mama call me pussy ass, faggot ass, bitch ass. That. My bitch, I ain't needed none of that. Bitch. When I get dressed up and go around whole bitch, I'm talking about bitch, I be getting chose on. So I don't give a fuck what you call me or what you say to me and how you say it. That don't make me that. I don't feel no fucking way about it. And you know how they hit you. They hit you. They hit you. They got your motherfucking best secrets. They your best friends. They right there with you, so they know what make you tick. Man, I remember, okay, my first baby mama. She found a word that she knew drove me crazy, and she knew how to say it. She knew to stop everything she was doing and look at me and say, sucker. That's all it was. That shit used to drive me crazy. My fucking head used to be about to explode. Cause I'm trying to wonder, like, what is it she's doing to me that I ain't peeping, that she's able to call me a sucker? And that one word, the way she delivered it, the way she pierced and looked through me, turned me into fucking Donkey Kong. It sent me into a rage. It made me look under the couch. It made me look in the garage. It made me look under every stone. Where am I, sucker? Why? Where? And she just be sitting back tickled like a motherfucker. She be tickled like a motherfucker. Cause she done got me so far out of my motherfucking character that shit is just hilarious. That bitch ass nigga worried about being called a sucker so bad. But it took me having some therapy. One of my producers, he ain't even know he was doing it. One of my producers, matter of fact, I'm gonna say the nigga name, the nigga Ava Rex. I used to be on the phone with that nigga planning our Cali trip for me to go do my first mixtape. And I wasn't gonna go, and that nigga talked me into going, and he told me he was gonna stay on my ass until I went. And I'm glad he did, because that started my whole shit. But we used to talk all the time. And I tell him a little bit about the shit I was going through. And I remember telling him about being called a sucker and all that shit. And he laughed like a motherfucker. He say, damn, that shit drive you that crazy? I'm like, man, fuck she mean. You know, I'm fresh out them streets, nigga. I'm battle tested like a motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then little bit of that motherfucker would be talking about, this how she used to do it. She look at a nigga and be like, sucker. Boy, that motherfucker hit me with that motherfucking sucker, boy. God damn, I lose my motherfucking cool, nigga. She knew how to trick. Hey, she knew how to trigger that motherfucking sucker. She could turn. Hey, she knew how to trigger that fucking word. She could turn that bitch on, nigga. We could be in church. We could be in church, and all she have to do is look at a nigga and say, "Sucker, I stand up, bitch. What you talking about? Where was I, sucker head, bitch? Who got where? Where my she used to wear my bitch ass out with that whole ass shit, sucker." But look, me and my nigga, we went to engage in mental how could I say, mental evaluation. And my nigga went to breaking shit down for me, and I don't know if he knew it, but I used that shit as counseling. You know what I mean? I used that shit as counseling. And I went further than, you know, me and him having sessions on the phone. reading. I started reading all kind of shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that motherfucking sucker. Boy, I love with all kind of whole ass shit. And I put me a combination together. I remember I say, you know good slimy bitch. That phrase was equivalent to my sucker. When I said that no good slime, that motherfucker went ape shit. That motherfucker broke up trophies and all kind of shit in that house, busting a nigga in the head with them hoes. What up?
I need you to make a note for football.
You need to make a note for football? What?
Just you saying that I can't.
Oh, cause your arm?
Mama said you could.
It still hurt?
Start to hurt up here.
Can you raise it up?
Yeah, I can do that, but it just hurts.
Raise it up like that.
It just hurts.
Okay, I'll get with you in a minute. All right. Yeah, I put that motherfucking slime bitch together, boy. Hey, that slimy bitch was, I'm talking about, more potent than that sucker. That slimy bitch got them bees put on the nigga. I'm talking about that motherfucker was so fast, nigga. I hit her with that slimy bitch, nigga. She be to hit me about 10 times. Motherfucker! I say, damn. So that's what it is. These hoes be fucking with a nigga mental. See, they not strong enough to fuck with you physically, so they just gonna fuck with you mentally. You gotta learn to flip the game. You gotta learn to flip the game. Or don't even play the game. Try to remain respectful the whole way through. But my way, I became a verbal assassin. But I didn't just use it often. I used it in place when it was probably the time when licks should have been thrown. I threw darts. I threw verbal abuse. Bitch, funky pussy asshole. But yeah, man, that's what I was talking about tonight, man. I ain't gonna make it long and drawn out. I appreciate everybody came through, you know what I mean, gave me a big soup. Hey man, that's what it is. Everybody left a comment, man. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, say, start to share these videos, man. I'm a culture figure, man. Like Coke Figure TV, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a culture figure, man. It's already motherfucking in the blueprint. It's already motherfucking written in stone. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. I've been ordained by YouTube. And we gonna give you an end of the month finale. You know we gonna give you an end of the month finale. We got something we cooking something up for you, man. But yeah. We be back. We be back. Let me see. What you ate for dinner? Man, I ate my 4 o'clock meal. I'm glad you asked. I ate my 4 o'clock meal a little late because I was doing something with the kids. But I ate some green beans, potatoes, some brown rice, and some steak fajita meat and a slice of cake and some tea. That was my one meal. But it really was raggedy because I really wanted a chicken salad, but I was doing too much shit. So I got some leftovers and put them shits together and knocked that shit out. You know what I mean? But that one meal a day still working for me. That one meal a day still working for me. I'm almost 5 months in. I'm not losing a whole bunch of weight real quick, but I'm gradually. I've maintained a for sure 25 pounds gone. You know what I mean? I've maintained that. So gradually, I'm still going down. But yeah, my one meal a day was that bullshit. Couple of starches, some protein, and some fats. You know what I mean? But it was cool though. It was cool though. Look, man, I'm gonna go kick it with these kids, man, and check my nigga arm out. My little sport players, my little athletes, you know what I mean? They're a little banged up. One of them got a what's up with it? What's up with it? One of them got a little knee. One of them got a little knee that's tripping. One of them got a shoulder and arm that's tripping. Football and basketball, I get it, I get it. But guess what? Daddy know what to do with it. Daddy know what to do with it. Daddy gonna put that motherfucking sports cream on your motherfucking ass. Daddy gonna make you feel comfortable in the bitch and gonna rub your head until your ass fall asleep. And you gonna forget your motherfucking pain is even in existence. You know what I mean? Cause I'm a real motherfucking father, man. A nigga might not call me anything else. I ain't no real street nigga. I ain't this. I ain't that. I don't care. Nigga could take all them names away from me. But one thing a nigga could never take from me is being four motherfuckers' father their entire life, never taking days off, always there for mine. You know what I mean? And God seen fit to make me a grandfather. At first, I kind of shied away from that. But one day we was having a family gathering, and my little old bitty grandbaby, I walked in the house, and that little baby walked to the middle of the floor, and she looked up, and she had so much joy in her eyes. She felt so secure. And she said, Papa, Papa. And she put her hands out. I'm looking around like, who the fuck she talking to? Papa. And right at that moment, nigga, I assumed my position. I had became my grandfather. And right at that moment, I remembered how much admiration and love our whole family had when we looked at that man that we called Papa, that we called Grandpa. And that baby told me straight up, you him. Man, I picked that little baby up and hold her so tight and kissed her so many times. And I went and found every last one of them little motherfuckers in there and picked them up and looked in their eyes and hugged them and kissed them and say, Pawpaw is here. And I ain't never denied it since. It's a beautiful space to be in. Fuck the names niggas give you and take away from you. Niggas gonna say, you the realest ever done it. You already know. You the trillest. You this, you that. Do something they don't like. You a hoe ass nigga. Them babies, when they see me, they say, Papa. And it make me feel so good. I give them anything. But yeah, I hope Danileigh and the baby get that shit together. You know I had to get my little taxi in. Know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Freak a leak on wheels. Oh man, my shit must be late, lagging like a motherfucker. But look, man, I'm gonna get back at y'all. Let me see. We doing Trill talk, Trill trucker talk. I got a hazmat load in the morning. I'ma come fuck with you. I'ma come fuck with you. I got a hazmat load in the morning. I'm only yeah. I'm gonna just do me one because it ain't no. I don't even need to do two because shit that one has gonna pay me enough to carry my funky ass back to the Oh, nah, my baby birthday tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna do something. My baby birthday tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna do something. Look, yeah, I got her some other. She don't know. I got her some motherfucking Apple iPods, some ear pods and shit. Got a little money, little old pile of money. I like to give them that little money with the little bands on it, make them think they got a whole bunch. But damn, she might go look at that video. Yeah, but she know what she got. She got a stack of money and she got a motherfucking Apple AirPods. And I'm gonna get her this big ass cookie, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get her 2 gallons of motherfucking ice cream, and we gonna do what it do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give me some of that motherfucking cookie and ice cream tomorrow. Shit, fuck that, nigga. 4 o'clock, my motherfucking one meal a day gonna be topped with a hellified motherfucking dessert. That motherfucking chocolate chip cookie from the American Cookie Company. I'm talking about warmed up with about 2 scoops of that motherfucking ice cream on that bitch. Nigga, that's gonna be the highlight of my day. But y'all niggas stay up, man. God bless y'all, man. You know what I mean? And I'll be back. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo, long live the pimp and Mama West, free young pimp. You probably ain't heard this in a while. Trill! I'm out.